defence end. Picks the gap perfectly. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Got that away nicely. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There's a chance with a direct hit. End of the over, 8 off it. India are 373 for 6. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Edged. They've gone up here. LBW starts the over with a wicket. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. That's a wonderful shot. Straight through the covers.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. India are 377 for 7. Seals back on now.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well, don't even bother running.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Chase, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice, solid defensive shot. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Caught the edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Warrican ready to start from the pavilion end. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. There's a chance with a direct hit. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nine runs added there. India are 402 for 7. Edged. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
West Indies might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Wow, that missed a lot. Times that shot to perfection.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are 410 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Drifting onto the legs and driven away, lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 420 for 8. Seals ready to start from the Reliance end. Outside edge.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, super shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Bumrah is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. Some good power hitting there. Through the gap, great shot. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Seven runs added in that over. India are 441 for 8. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Caught the edge. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. We'll need a direct hit.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
We'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
End of the over, 17 runs coming from it. India are 458 for 9. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Straight to the fielder.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance with a direct hit. 3 runs added in that over. India are 461 for 9. Seals ready to start from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 468 for 9. Edged. Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice cut shot, but straight to cover. Trouble here. Middle that one, great timing.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dug that out well. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Chance to run 2. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard. With the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Maiden over, well bowled. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Thick inside edge there. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 5 for none. Bumrah ready to start from the Reliance end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. India managed to keep the batters quiet. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Brosman, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Brosman bowled well that over. Bumrah ready to start from the Reliance end. Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Times that shot to perfection.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Over. West Indies are 21 for none. Straight to the fielder. Outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Times through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Some adjustments to the field.
Thin edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to follow up after... Such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 26 for none. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Dug that out well. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a maiden. Too full and gets punished for it. Fine shot. 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Bumrah ready to start from the Reliance end. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. Bit of a change up in the field now.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 39 for none.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Five runs in that over. West Indies are 44 for none. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. West Indies are 50 for none. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Oh, what a nice catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Jadeja ready to start from the Reliance end. Times that shot to perfection.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your delivers, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Jadeja finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. End of the over and the umpire signals for tea. West Indies have a lot to think about during this break, losing 2 wickets and not putting enough runs on the board. The pressure will start to mount. I'm off for a nap. See you soon. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 4 off it. West Indies are 62 for 2. They've gone up here. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Nicely played, perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. 5 runs added there. West Indies are 67 for 2. Jadeja ready to start from the Reliance end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No runs coming off. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. Sundar kept it tight.
67 for 2.
Rosman, left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Caught the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
Now on 71 for 2.
That's got them, a direct hit on the body. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Over. West Indies are 78 for 2. Dug that out well. Picks the gap perfectly.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win indeed for them. Well, that